Hi guys, it's me, Elle Walker, and I have Christina here. And I have thought long and hard about doing this video, but something is kind of compelling me to do this video, guys. So I need you guys to sit tight and bear with me, please. It is with a heavy heart. We have lost an angel here in our community, Laura, little ex-love. She will be missed. I watched her last video the day she put the video up. I would always watch her videos. Her last video was very sad. Her last video broke my heart, literally broke my heart. People can be a little, I don't want to say, okay, I'm going to say cruel. We are in this community for a reason, and the reason is we have something in common, is the babies. I am sitting in front of this camera on the internet, in front of whoever will watch it, and I am looking like I'm looking for a reason. I'm saying this to those of you who have no idea what goes on the other side of the camera. You just see the dials. You don't know what people deal with in their day-to-day lives. So in reality, some of us are like this behind the camera, and this is who we are. This is who I am when I don't have on jewelry, but when I'm not dressed up. The majority of my day is spent like this. So I want you guys to see me. Just for all of those who watch our videos and we judge people and we talk about them and we leave nasty comments and remarks, you don't know what people are dealing with. You don't know what people have to go through just to get in front of that camera with a dial. And it doesn't matter if it's a reborn, if it's an Ashton, whatever kind of dial. If the dial is purple with green polka dots, people, what difference does it make? Who are you to sit in judgment of anybody or what anybody does? Is your life perfect? You have to sit and ask yourself, is your life perfect? Are you perfect? Is there things that you need to, work on for yourself? This issue bothers me a lot because I was that child that was seriously bullied from the age of 7 for me, up until I turned 18. I was bullied. I was bullied a lot, excessively. Every day I was in school, I was bullied. I was bullied because of the simple fact that I was always different from the other kids. The reason I was different was because of what was going on at home. I grew up and I was an only child. I didn't have any brothers and sisters, and my parents were alcoholics. So for months at a time, I didn't get cared for. I was basically taking care of myself. So I would go to school in the clothes that I could find that were just laying around the house. I would just put the clothes on because I wanted to go to school, because I wanted to get out of the house, because I wanted to get away from my parents who were, for lack of a better word, indisposed. And may they rest in peace. I lost both of my parents at a very early age. I lost my grandmother before I lost my parents, and my grandmother was my sole caretaker when my parents weren't able to. So when I went to school, I was dressed maybe in clothes that didn't match. I was dressed in dirty clothes, mismatched clothes, whatever I could find. I wanted to go to school, and somehow I would get to school, but I would be bullied. I was bullied because simply I was the tallest kid in the class. I was the tallest kid in the class who wore the worst clothes on a daily basis. So I got teased. I got teased because I always wanted to make friends, but no one wanted to be friends with me simply because of how I looked physically. I didn't blend in with the other kids at all. So I had to fight. You know, I had to do all these things just to be accepted or just to be able to be. So I carried that with me through my adulthood. When I saw Laura's video, it took me right back to that. She was a beautiful person. She had a beautiful soul. She had a beautiful spirit. You can see it. And when someone loves something that much, the way that she loved the community and her babies and Prim and Colin and, you know, her new baby that she just got, it's sad, people. It really is. It's sad that you can sit in judgment of her, not knowing anything that she was dealing with, any of her health issues, any of her family issues, anything. All you seen was what was in front of the camera. You didn't see what was behind the camera. You didn't see the struggle that she had just to get to sit in front of the camera and do what made her happy and try to bring you a little joy and happiness and make you smile. What I'm saying to anyone who is within the sound of my voice, stop. Stop and think. That's all. Stop and think. Just like you can sit in judgment of others, someone is judging you. And until you get your spirit right, until you get what's inside of you right, you're going to be miserable. Somebody is going through something all the time, somewhere. So stop. I need this video to reach as many people as it can, because this is my message that I want to get out. This is a message that needs to be heard, I feel. So the bottom line is stop and think. That's all. Just stop and think before you say or do anything. And maybe, just maybe, if you send out good vibes, something good will come back to you. If you put out positive will come back to you. I know, because I'm sitting here today to do this video. I know that there is a God, because I am sitting here today doing this video. I am surrounded. I don't hide my doubts from anybody. I keep a lot of things private because I am a private person. But if you want to know my story, I will tell my story just so somebody else can see, you know, I'm not alone, or someone else is going through the same thing, because I've been through a whole lot. And I know Laura was going through a whole lot. But you didn't know that because you couldn't see her. All you saw was her playing with the dolls. So stop and think, people, before you say or do anything. And I know this video will probably get cut off because I've probably talked longer than 20 minutes. I don't know, but I just had to say this. So rest in peace, Laura, and you will be missed. We do love you, and I hope that you are singing with angels, honey. I love you. I always have. So that's all I wanted to say, guys. Thanks for watching. I didn't make this video to make anyone feel bad. I just want you to stop and think. That's all. So that's all I'm going to say, and thanks for watching. Bye, guys.